Hey everyone, welcome back to another software developer profile review. My name's David. I'm a software developer with over 20 years of experience, and I've also run recruitment teams. I want to show you how recruitment works, why recruiters might be overlooking your application, and then maybe we can correct those things together, and hopefully you will land more interviews. If you yourself would like a profile review, please head to crushing.digital, which is here, and click on the profile review button, fill in the form, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. There is a small queue, but I'm trying to process everyone as fast as I can. So today we're looking at, I hate when I can't pronounce names, Ayomide? I'm going to go with Ayomide. Tell me if I'm even close on the name. This is a front-end developer specializing in React. So without further ado, let's do the review. I like the banner image. It would be nice if it had more of an indication of the tech, but I'm really nitpicking because you've done a great job down here. Front-end developer. I'm not sure why we need front-end developer. I'll just go with front-end developer, React. You can get rid of developer there and get rid of developer, just go React, Next.js, maybe include other bits like do you have TypeScript, etc. In fact, I've already opened this once. So I wanted to show you what it looks like when I first arrived. Now this is the About section. And you start off, front-end development is the art of building and shaping the visible parts of a website or application. Now, you're not alone in the way you're doing this, but I don't like it. And the reason why I say I don't like it is, what is the value to me reading it? Now, that first sentence is helping to educate the world as to what front-end web development is. At this stage, I don't think you should be helping the world to be educated about what front-end web development is. We need to be using that space to push the recruiter into thinking you're a good enough developer to offer an interview. I don't think we need to be trying to educate those people who arrive going, what on earth is front-end web development? That's not the mission of this document, of your profile. So I would look at the rest of it, and I read through a little bit of it, and it's very similar. It's telling me nice things. And I would be writing it in a much more concise way. As soon as I see a wall of text like this, I just think I'm not reading that. Because I might have hundreds or even thousands of profiles to get through. So I'm looking at it going, okay, let's look at some of businesses today. So I thought this is what you're doing, but you say businesses today face several critical problems that can significantly impact their success. Again, it's educating me as to what this is. So I don't see any value in reading it, because I want to know, what are you doing? How are you improving? What's next, sort of thing. Where can I see more? So I just lose faith and skip over it. I see you've got GitHub here. I'm going to open that just so we've got something to come back to. I want to open all your posts, because so this post decided to give animation libraries to try new projects. Okay, I don't dislike that. That's a good start. I'd like to see more of those sorts of posts, and an excited to share post. I'm never a fan of an excited to share. I'm like, I'd rather it's I'm excited to hit you in the face with value. That's what I want to see. So I look at this and go, I'm going to skip over it. I'm excited to share. I recently completed a project. Blah blah blah. Where's the value? I was responsible for developing the UI for landing page, visa application page. So really, we should be. Why is this screenshot not about that project? It's nice that it's a picture of you, but I'd rather the value really is in what you've built. It's not in the picture of you. So again, feel like it's not bad because you're telling me something you've done, but you're making me read a lot to find out and then work to try and extract the value. And I feel like you could do a lot better with that. I'll open up the activity because I want to come back to that. In fact, let's do it now while I'm here. We've discussed this one. My latest project landing page. That's great, but what did you actually? It was such a great learning experience to work on these cutting edge technologies. Which technologies? And create a dynamic, engaging user interface. I was looking. So I need to know, what did you build? What did you learn? What was the benefit? Happy New Year. This. Okay, asynchronous stuff. It's okay. It's you understand React hooks. So I like that, you're showing me you're learning things here. This is not bad, but you made me work to get to it. So I'd be wary that whether other recruiters are going to go that far if they don't like what they see on the surface. So you need to put your most valuable hard hitting evidence first. So I definitely do that. Coming down to the experience. Spearheaded a team of front-end developers. How many? Towards the successful delivery of a responsive, intuitive visa thing. Okay. So this sounds good. Fostered collaboration. These are all the light things. Fostered collaboration with back-end developers. How? How did you make that happen? Champion code quality by conducting thorough code reviews, resulting in a notable 25%. Did you? I don't know. I'm always skeptical about a statistic without backing it up. Things like graphs and things like that can often help with this. But front-end developer collaborated closely with senior front-end developers. Phrases like that often put me off because I always say, what did you do? I know that you might have worked within a wider team and you're a junior and there were seniors on there, but now it's almost like you're saying, I'm too scared to take ownership of this, so I'm going to say I collaborated with the people who actually wrote it. So I think phrases like that can put people off. So again, down to those, you're doing the right number of bullet points, but it's like, what did you build? What did you learn? What were the challenges you faced and how did you overcome them? Be really specific about hitting me with value. But we're not far off. This is not a bad profile. Worked with a cross-functional team of over 3 people. So 4 people. Ensuring accurate functionality of products. Again, it's one of those phrases where you go, what did you do? You worked as a React developer. And there needs to be more actual concise evidence. Like, you need to be telling me exactly what you did. It's not enough to, front-end developers often say, I worked on making responsive user interfaces and components in React. Well, I should hope you did, otherwise it's not relevant. But so you need to give me more. So I feel like there's a lot of good experience here. We're just not maximising it. So I definitely feel like you could rewrite most of this and make the bullet points more hard hitting. I like that you pulled out the tech here, but why didn't we do it here? So here I've got to read through it to find it. And yeah, all of these projects should be documented somewhere. I'd like to be able to see them. So get through to GitHub. The profile picture is not the same. Front-end developers should be telling me what you're using. You have an eye for design, blah, blah. I'm scanning through. I'm just looking for this bit's all I really care about. Pinned repositories. What does that one do? Don't know. What does that one do? Don't know. It's JavaScript, but I'd have to click through to find out. And if we think of me as being a recruiter who doesn't know anything, I'm not going to spend my time digging. There is a lot of commits here, so I'm feeling positive personally, but I wonder whether a recruiter would go that far. At this point, it's all the same stuff. I don't know what they're doing, don't know what they're doing. And if I get down to here, you start doing it really well here, telling me about the tech. But why the thing that the recruiter's going to see first, you haven't put any descriptions here. So it's only if they get this far and then decide to scroll all the way to the bottom are they going to see the real value in things that you've been doing. So again, I think you've got great experience. I think you've got more to offer than you're showing. So I think it would be very easy for someone to overlook you, and I think that's a shame because there's actually some really good stuff here. You just need to change some of the language in terms of how you're presenting what you did specifically, what you're learning, and then actually being more descriptive on GitHub as well, and maybe showcase more of the projects that you've built. I hope that's been of value. If anyone else would like a profile review, please head to crushing.digital and click the profile review button. And I hope to see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Take it easy.